Were we able to pull that video from that awful female comedian before she removed it on Twitter? Regarding Louis C.K.?
I hope not. Gerald's not awful.
Were we able to pull that clip?
I don't know if we have it right now, but we can do our best.
Well, because she blocked me and deleted it. So
that's great.
This was trending. You see,
of course.
Louis C.K. was trending yesterday because he released another special. And, of course, all of these people come out from the woodwork to say, I can't believe that he would release a special. And there's this one female comedian who keeps complaining about Louis C.K., saying anyone who actually pays for a Louis C.K. special, stop talking with me, because effectively implying that people are rapists. And she uploaded this awful, awful sketch. Let me know if and when, just give me a hands up, of a parody of the Louis intro. And it was just saying, jerking off. That was the only lyric change.
Oh, geez.
And it was so bad. Genius. It was so poorly edited. I'm like, listen, even if let's assume that you believe Louis C.K. is a rapist on par with Roman Polanski, who got multiple Oscar nominations and Oscar awards after raping a 14-year-old on Quaaludes. At least Louis C.K. asked. It's weird. It's a weird request.
It is.
But he did make the request.
Also not kids.
Right, and also not kids. Let's be really clear.
Correct,
but let's assume that you believe he's that terrible. Don't you understand that creating something so painfully unfunny just drives people into the arms of Louis C.K.?
Yeah, you're hurting your own
You're
cause
creating
here.
more Louis C.K. fans.
Hey, she's a deep state Louis C.K. fan.
She's a deep state
That's
Louis
it.
C.K. fan.
I busted it way open.
Didn't see
That is
coming.
disgusting.
I know. It's terrible.
We actually do have the video.
Okay, so hold on a second. What's the name of this lady? So she blocked me, she deleted
on Twitter?
me.
Yeah.
Yes, and this was when all of these complaints about Louis C.K. saying he's horrible, he's a rapist, he's only made advancements in his career because of white men. Let's assume that all of that is true. Okay, let's see, what's her name?
Kelsey Kane.
Kelsey Kane, what do you got?
Well,
Jerking off. Jerking off.
The hell?
Well, the only reason I have to run all of this is because it doesn't go anywhere. You need to see that this continues.
wait, is that not Louis C.K.?
So everything is the credit involves penis, which I can appreciate. Look at this too. She breaks character, and they keep it going. Everything about and not that it can't be low budget and satisfactory. This is low budget and distinctly unsatisfactory. Look at this. She's trying to go. So yeah, at the end of the clip, she tries to go into the comedy cellar because that's where Louis often goes, and they don't let her in. Look, they don't even cut it early enough. This is so painfully bad and unfunny that here's the thing. Funny doesn't lie. And that's kind of the difference between, let's even say, take Roman Polanski or Harvey Weinstein, people who are actual sex offenders, right? Yeah. There are a lot of people involved with those productions. There are a lot of people involved with the creating of a film where they can't really take credit or necessarily take blame if, for example, like Lions for Lambs is that bad. But funny doesn't lie. And Louis C.K., I guess the question becomes, when has someone paid their penance if they were, granted, did some scummy stuff? And I understand that it's not just that he was servicing himself in a green room. I understand that he asked people, but maybe there was people felt pressured, and obviously there could be sort of a disproportionate abuse of power there or authority.
Yeah.
But again, it's like the guy did apologize. The guy went away, and he's not saying that I should be out there as a role model. It's just, is he still funny? And the answer, in my opinion, is undoubtedly yes. So what do you think? At what point do you?
It's tough to say, but don't we do this all the time anyway? We separate the art from the artist with people that maybe we just have a mild disagreement with them, or they're batshit crazy like Tom Cruise and Scientology, and we're like, people still go watch his movies. I'm not saying they're good or bad. I'm just saying people still do it. And in a case like this, like that, they are bad. But in a case
particularly
like this,
Mission Impossible 4, where Tom Cruise and Henry Cavill were both fighting this Asian guy, wasn't he the Asian guy? Making zero progress until the woman comes in and just like, and he's like, oh, what? I thought that 6'2", of Cavill on Decadron might have, but no, all of a sudden, 120 pounds soaking wet and stilettos move the needle a little bit.
Well, especially when he reloaded his fists and did that, I thought it was over.
Tom Cruise was wearing stilettos? I did not recall.
That was in his trailer.
I got to rewatch it.
That was in his trailer.
I will rewatch it.
Mr. Cruz, they need you on set. Can you please take off the stilettos and put the 9-inch lifts on? Listen, you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Wait, so Gerald, so you're saying separate the art from the artist, so you're a Roman Polanski fan, huh?
No, I'm not. So look, I think it gets difficult, very much so, when you have stuff like this happen, right? This is different, and I think some people will have an opinion and say, look, I'll just never watch that guy again. I'll never think he's
that line's different for
whatever.
everybody.
Yeah, well,
but I still think so. Here's a comparison.
Okay, and then
I hate what Bill Cosby did. But I go back and I look at his Bill Cosby as himself stand-up. Like, that was hilarious. It doesn't change the fact that what he said at the time was funny.
I don't really
Right?
think he was ever that funny.
Yeah, well,
He
Bill
was.
Cosby was talking
Bill
about
Cosby.
chocolate cake for breakfast,
Yes.
but Louis C.K.'s stand-up is about being a horrible person.
Yeah, it's about being
like-
depraved.
yeah, so like,
right.
it was anybody who had seen anything he had done actually surprised? I don't think so.
No,
yeah.
I really don't think so. Yeah, whereas, Bill Cosby was out there talking about,
pudding.
what I said, there was chocolate cake for breakfast and eggs and milk, and I was there to go, brown chocolate cake. Give us a chocolate cake. And then he was raping 419 people.
Yeah, that's pretty
There's
terrible.
a difference between
little more
that
surprising.
and
I don't
Louis
think those numbers are accurate.
I think it's about the equivalent to
appreciate
the
that.
entire Lakers roster.
Throughout history.
What
I
is it?
think.
It's
Wait,
like 30-something
I
women,
don't
right?
remember the
30-something women
numbers.
have
I think
come
it was
forward.
30-something that came forward, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
There are no women on the Lakers roster.
Well,